Welcome everyone to another RGI Easy Sewings tutorial. For those of you who have come time and time again after every video, we thank you for subscribing, we thank you for liking our videos, and we thank you for just being a part of what we're doing. For those of you who are just coming for your first time, we want to say a big welcome to you. Please go ahead, like and subscribe, and of course always leave a comment. So we've been showing you different options for garment closures. If you have not seen our videos on buttons and on fasteners, the link is below, so you can go there to take a look at them. Today we're going to show you how to put your hook and eyes. Let's do this. Hook and eyes come in different colors, so very often you will find the silver like these, the white and the black. Those are the more common colors. They also come in different sizes, and while we don't have different sizes here that I can show you, I was able to find one in an old garment, so I have one that you can see right here, but they also come in even larger sizes than this. Okay, this part is called the eye, and this is the part that the hook will go into. This part is called the hook, and if you look at it, you will notice the shape, and you will see there is basically an attachment or a curve to it. That's what you will place inside of your eye. Hook and eyes are closures that you will generally find at the top of your garment. So for your skirts and trousers, you would find your hook and eyes above the zipper on the waistline, and for your blouses and dresses, you would find the hook and eye on the neckline. So these pieces of fabric represent our garment. You will notice it's complete just as our garment would have been completed. We have our right side and our left side of the garment. Our hook should be placed on the right side of the garment, under. So now we are looking at the wrong side of the garment, approximately 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. With our eye, however, we have two options for placement depending on the finishing we are going for. So if our garment is finished in this manner, where we have one side on top of the other, our eye would be placed on the right side or on the wearing side of the left side of the garment, 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. If our garment is finished in a manner where we are looking for a side-by-side finish, then our eye would be placed on the wrong side of the left side of the garment, also 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. We're going to start with our hook. I am turning my right side of my fabric so that I am working on the wrong side to make sewing more comfortable. And notice I am starting my first stitch 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. I'm making my knot. Notice how I am placing my hook in that area. Now, this first stitch is going to be used to secure the hook. So as you see, I am placing my hook 1/8 of an inch, approximately 1/8 of an inch away from my edge, and I am attaching it right there. This is the stitch that keeps it in place to prevent it from moving. Notice how I am entering my first hole. So I do that without cutting my thread. That way I have less stitches, less knots. And remember, every time I do one stitch, I'm using 4 strands. So by the time I do 2 stitches, I have 8. This is now my 3rd strand, or my 3rd stitch, and I put my loop on there and I knot. Now onto my 2nd hole. My hook is complete. Okay, so this is the side that we just completed. That's our right side of our fabric. Our eye is going on the left side, and I'm just going to turn. Remember, you can according to your finishing, either put your eye on the top side of the left side or on the underside of the left side. For the purpose of this video, we will be placing the eye on the underside. Now remember, again, we are working with 1/8 of an inch away from our edge, and I have placed my fabric side by side to help me to find the exact placement for my eye. My eye is going right here. Notice the area of my eye where my hook goes into is facing the side of the fabric with the hook. Right here I am placing my stitches that will keep my eye in place. I will do 2 on both sides. Always notice how whenever I'm going to another side, I don't cut my thread. I just pass it under my fabric so that you don't even see that I am making that shift. Okay, we have 2 stitches here, and then I'm passing again under. It's important to ensure that your needle is not too large when you're putting your hook and eyes, because that could make it very troublesome as well. And now I am going to sew the holes on the eye. Okay, I'm doing 3 stitches. My 3rd stitch will have my knot. Again, look at how I pass under. And remember, under is not through. I'm just under, so just under the first layer. Knitting my third and final stitch this time, and I go into my loop and that's it. Again, I go under, not through. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's tutorial. We trust that you learned something new, and if you did, go ahead, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Until next time, bye.